Hey guys, Ben Holdry with Surveyor coming to you live from the Forest River studio. Today we're going to walk through the 2025 268 FKBS. This is a front kitchen bed slide, one of our top selling Grand Surveyor floor plans. Man, I'm excited to get into the 2025 features with you today. Let's talk about the length and the weight. Tip to tip, this floor plan is 32 feet and around 7,100 pounds dry weight, so half-ton towable. This is an unbelievable couples unit, one of my favorites, no question about it. Let's get into it. All right, we are out front of the 268 FKBS Grand Surveyor floor plan. Let's get into some of the standard features up front here. First of all, I want you to check out the brand new graphics set here. New Forest River logos incorporated. They look very sharp, but just a beautiful front look here. Big front window, incorporated amber strip light here. You've got a switch in your pass-through. We'll show you that's gonna turn that off and on. But let's check out some of the features up here that are gonna be standard equipment. Standard power tongue jack. You've got dual propane on all of our dual axle floor plans. You've got a nice holder for your 7-way cord here. Standard battery disconnect as well. And then that's gonna be the repeater for your tire pressure monitoring system. That's gonna be a standard feature as well for 2025. It's the banded system, so you've got the sensors between the wheel and the tire. It's going to monitor heat, tire pressure, and if you have a fast leak or a slow leak, it'll notify you of that as well. So just a great safety feature that we're going to continue for 2025. I know you're going to love it. We've also got Goodyear endurance tires. We'll talk about that more in a little bit, but just a great setup from top to bottom, all of our floor plans. Let's keep moving here. You've got some nice storage that goes all the way through on this floor plan. You've got a front kitchen setup here, so a little bit limited on the pass-through storage, but still a great setup and a ton of storage really for this type of floor plan. Slam latch baggage doors as well with the magnetic catches. Let's go to the other side here and keep moving. So a couple things you're gonna see here. Again, slam latch baggage doors, and then you've got your switch here for your standard electric stabilizer jacks. You're gonna have a switch in the front and the back. This is the Lippert PSX2 system, so a great system from Lippert there. A couple things you're gonna see inside here. We talked about the switch for that front window light. You're gonna see that. We've also got a brand new feature for 25, USB-C port. Just a great addition if you're wanting to charge your tablets or phones on the outside, the unit hanging out outside. Just a great setup you're not going to see in a lot of travel trailers. And then of course you got the motion light. It's multi-function. If you want to turn it on or off or have the motion set up, you can do that. But a really nice pass-through area, really clean. We've got aluminum bed bases that you're going to see in most of our pass-throughs as well, so keep that in mind. Let's keep moving here. By this entryway, you're going to have your Lippert solid steps for 2025. Really nice step from Lippert, very easy to adjust the feet. They've got this new way to adjust the feet down here, just very convenient. I think you're gonna like that a lot. A couple of things you're gonna see by the entryway that I wanna make sure we hit on. We've got one of the biggest solar packages on the market, no question about it. We're gonna continue with the 400 watt solar package. So you're gonna get 400 watts total of solar on every single Surveyor floor plan to start 2025. And it's going to include that free additional 200 watt panel. So that's a limited time offer, so keep that in mind. But definitely one of the biggest packages on the market. That also includes inverter prep. So every single Surveyor for 25 is going to be prepped for an aftermarket inverter, 1,000 watt, 2,000 watt, but it's plug and play, ready to go. We're going to have a sticker that shows where that wiring is at, so keep that in mind. Extended season ready, one of my favorite features. If you're somebody who likes to camp later into the season, we are extended season ready. Sealed underbelly with forced heat. So we've got a dedicated heat duct that's gonna force heat to the underbelly when you're running your furnace. 2-inch aluminum floor with block foam insulation. And then you've got standard 12-volt heating pads on every single tank. Your switches are gonna be inside the unit, typically in the bathroom area. But just a great extended season setup you're gonna see on every single Surveyor floor plan, which is pretty rare in the lightweight segment. Goodyear tires, I mentioned that. You've got Goodyear endurance tires on every single unit that we build. Unbelievable feature with the TPMS as well. Couple other things here. This unit does have washer dryer prep. So we've got several floor plans in our lineup that have washer dryer prep. You're gonna see that sticker by the entryway. If it has that, we'll show you on the inside. And then one more thing I want you to pay attention to, Azdale. We'll talk about a couple other construction features at the end, but Azdale is a very important feature. It's a non-wood product that sits behind the fiberglass all the way around our units. So just a great setup there. You can see the nice Goodyear tires here as we walk by. A feature we're going to continue with for 25 that I'm really excited about is the tankless on-demand water heater. This is a Girard system. Really nice setup. We've got an upgraded water pump on here as well, and shower head to help with that water flow if you are off the grid. But just a great setup. It is a 12-volt igniter, so it starts with 12-volt power. So if you're off the grid, you can fire it up, no problem, and it's going to run off propane. So just keep that in mind. But you're going to have this top to bottom in every single floor plan that we build. Outside kitchen. This is just a great compact setup that we've got here. You're going to have your Suburban Elite Series griddle, standard equipment, nice dump sink here as well. Brand new feature for 2025 is going to be the hot and cold outside spray port. So in 2024 we had the spray port, but it was cold water only. Same connection here, but we added the hot water to the outside based on customer feedback. I really think you guys are going to love this addition for 2025. Nice big awning on here as well. Check that out. It stretches almost the entire length of the unit, covers the entry door, covers the outside kitchen as well. So just a great setup for entertainment. Before we move to the back, one thing I just want to remind you of, we've got an upgraded magnet latch here. Something we added last year that I really like. So all of our outside kitchens, they're going to have the magnet set up, but it also latches in. So if it's a windy day, you're working on the outside kitchen, it's not going to fall down on you. So great setup there. All right, let's move to the back here. Again, you're going to see the brand new Forest River logos, new graphic set for 25. We've got the Lippert on-the-go ladder prep you're going to see on every single unit that we build. We've got a fully walkable roof, PVC material up there. But this is going to be set up for the telescoping ladder that you can get aftermarket. Great setup. I really love this setup because it goes all the way to the ground and extends beyond the roof line of the trailer, just making it easier to get on and off when you're doing your routine maintenance. Receiver hitch. You're going to have a 2-inch receiver on every single unit that we build. We're going to continue with that for 2025. Just a great setup for you to be able to add that accessory of your choice, whether it's e-bikes or hauling generators. You're set up to do that aftermarket. And then again, you're going to see your switch for your rear jacks back here. And again, every single Grand Surveyor floor plan is going to have electric stabilizer jacks, standard equipment. All right, rear backup camera prep. I almost forgot that. And then one thing I want to show you here on the off-door side. Brand new addition for 25. We added some nice convenient lighting inside and out. So near every dump area, you're going to have a motion light that's going to kick on. So just a great feature. We've also got a motion light in the bathroom as a night light, which we'll check out here in a second. But let's head inside and check out some of the interior features. All right, we are inside the 268 FKBS. You're going to see the Desert Canyon interior. We're going to continue with that for 2025. Just some very small tweaks to the interior. You're going to see a little bit lighter countertops, very similar furniture color that we got just tremendous feedback on for 2025, but very similar interior. So Desert Canyon is going to be what we're sticking with for 2025. But in this 268, unbelievable front kitchen setup. When you step in this door, it's going to absolutely blow you away. Just an unbelievable kitchen. Tons of counter space, as you can see here, and tons of storage. You've got several banks of drawers here, nice pots and pans storage underneath as well. Nice overheads. I want you to know that we do put gas struts on all of our overheads throughout our entire lineup. So just a great feature that not everybody does, but we've got some spice racks. We've got a lot going on here. One feature that we did add for 2025 brand new was 21-inch ovens. You're going to have a 21-inch oven in every single floor plan that we build. Just gives the customer, you guys, a lot more space. But just a great addition, I think, for 2025. Now, our single axles are still going to continue with that convection microwave setup, but all of our dual axles are going to be 21-inch ovens. One thing I want to talk about that I'm sure you've noticed if you've walked through our floor plans is our interior height. 82-inch ceilings in all of our dual axle floor plans, 82-inch flat ceilings. You're really going to notice the difference when you step in. Also, 6-foot tall slide outs. You can walk right into them. As you're walking around checking out competing floor plans, just notice that a lot of the slide outs are a lot shorter. This is just a lot more comfortable to step into, whether it's a sofa or a dinette. Black glass refrigerator here from Furrion, great setup. It is 10 cubic foot, great freezer space as well. It's got some great features on here. One of the things I love about it, it's got an off the grid setting. So if you're somebody that wants to camp off the grid a little bit and you're not plugged in, you can run this off 12-volt power. but to help conserve that battery life, you turn it to off the grid setting, and it's just going to draw less power to help you make that battery last a little bit longer. So keep that in mind. But we're going to have this 10 cubic foot fridge in every single floor plan that we build. We're going to continue with that for 2025. Let's check out this seating area here. Really nice setup. You've got a 74-inch theater seat here that's going to be standard equipment. Great setup here. So you've got an optional trifold sofa you can put in here as well. That's going to be 74-inch, so that would be a huge sleeping space, but this is going to be a standard feature. It reclines every single section. All 3 sections are going to recline. You've got the cup holders here as well. One thing we're not showing here that's going to come standard is the TV trays. So you're going to have TV trays. They're going to fit inside the cup holders, but just a great additional area to work at a laptop, eat dinner. You've got a really nice bar top here that we'll show you here in a second, but great standard setup with the 74-inch theater seat. You do have a center console that's going to lay down as well and give you some additional cup holders. But a really nice setup in this 268. Entertainment area. So right across from your theater seat, you're going to have your TV here, which is really nice. And then you've got a Bluetooth soundbar from Furrion. You're going to find this in all of your Grand Surveyor floor plans as well. Okay, let's check out this bar area, one of my favorite areas of this unit. You got a nice window next to the bar area as well, just giving you those outside views of that campsite. But just a really nice setup here. I'm somebody that loves to just pony up to a bar, drink a cup of coffee, whatever it is. But so you've got some really nice sitting areas here. Again, TV tray set up in the sofa, but just another nice area to sit here and eat dinner or hang out. You got some nice lighting underneath that as well. Let's check out this pantry area here. Really nice pantry setup with the cargo nets, keeping everything in place. And you've got an additional area there to hang some stuff. Motion light in there as well, magnet setup. But just a really nice additional storage area that you got in this 268. Let's keep moving here. I want to keep moving into this beautiful bedroom setup, this couple suite that you're going to find in the 268. Before we do that, I want to point out central vac will be standard again for 2025. We got tremendous feedback on that in 2024, but just a great feature. Kick it up with your foot, sweep into it, but you've got additional hoses, some accessories you can plug into it as well. So before I get ahead of myself here, I just want to remind you we've got 15K AC standard in all of our floor plans. We did make some AC changes in select floor plans where you've got a little bit different AC setup. We are prepped for or standard 2 ACs and then prep for a third AC in some of our bigger floor plans, but this one's going to have a standard 15K and then you're going to be prepped for a second air. So this has 50 amp service on it. All your Grand Surveyor floor plans are going to have that, and then prep for the bedroom AC, so ready to drop in. Okay, let's check out this bedroom area of the 268. You've got standard electric fireplace, beautiful dresser here. You can see the new countertops with that light brown veining in it. Just a beautiful look. But man, you got a ton of storage in here in the bedroom. Nice big window too, facing the campsite with the TV prep. But let's talk about this bedroom a little bit. All your Grand Surveyor floor plans are going to be a 66 by 80 custom king bed, giving you a little bit more sleeping space. This is a bed slide, obviously, so you're getting a little bit more walk around room. But just a beautiful setup there with the headboard, ventilated windows on each side. You've got USB-C ports on either side as well, and a lot of storage underneath. You've got, as you can see, there's some overheads with the gas struts and then nice reading lights as well. They're going to change color. So just a beautiful bedroom setup, and again, custom king size bed in this 268. Okay, one of my favorite areas of this floor plan I know is going to absolutely blow you away. You've got a huge bathroom back here in this 268. Tons of space for his and her areas here. You got some nice oversized sinks, upgraded faucets here in your Grand Surveyor floor plans. You've got 2 vanity mirrors here with the storage behind it, toothbrush holders on each side, some nice hanging areas here for your towels, and then a huge closet. So we talked about that washer dryer prep sticker on the outside. When you see that, you know you've got it. But just a beautiful closet here with the hanging storage, nice adjustable shelves. It's got a nice magnet enclosure, oversized grab handle as well. So just a great setup there. And then all your Surveyor floor plans are going to have this upgraded shower door. So you've got the upgraded shower door here, mildew resistant material. It's going to be a slow close, but just a great setup there. Skylight in the bathroom, so if you're a taller person, it's going to accommodate that additional height. I know you're gonna notice that when you step in some of our floor plans. Porcelain toilets, you got the residential toilet paper holder as well. One thing I wanna mention before we get out of here is we've got standard roller shades, blackout roller shades from top to bottom, every single floor plan. Just a really beautiful look. And then I did not point this out earlier, but a brand new setup for 2025 is this residential window trim that we've got here. This is gonna hide all the interior trim of the window. You've got the nice wood valance there with the accent piece that's gonna match your slide out fascia insert, your interior doors, but just a beautiful setup with the roller shades. Man, I know you guys are gonna love this setup when you see it in person. Another feature here, we've got for 2025 a high-powered fan in every single bathroom. This is something that we got from customer feedback that you guys wanted in our product, so we added it. A 4-speed Furrion fan, high-powered fan. Just a great addition for 25 that I know you're gonna love. We talked about some of that convenience lighting. We've got a motion light in here as well, so just a great night light that you're gonna have in every single bathroom in our lineup. All right, I know there's a lot of information, but let's head out front and we can wrap this thing up. All right, I want to talk about a couple more things before we wrap this thing up. First of all, we've got a really nice top features poster that you're gonna see in every single doorway of every floor plan that we build. It's got some nice construction bullets on there as well, but just gives you a great feel of some of the top features we've got, some of the things that separate our brand from the competition. Just a nice silent sales. If you're on the dealer's lot, you're not with the salesperson, you're at a show, you can get educated pretty quickly on our product. And again, just see some of the stuff that we do that's different. And you're gonna have this on every single floor plan. A couple things I wanna point out related to our construction. We talked about Asdale, that's a big deal. You've also got a better aluminum structure here. We frame out all the openings with welded aluminum, so it's gonna stand the test of time. But it also allows us to do things like no seal windows. So you've got an automotive style seal here, sealing that window, so you do not have to do any caulking around it. Just a lot less maintenance for the customer. And then also, we've got a fully walkable roof. We talked about that. PVC roof material on there. It's the most durable material on the market, no question about it. A lot less maintenance. It's already got built-in UV protection. And then again, extended season, we talked about that. Sealed underbelly on every single unit with the dedicated heat duct. That's very important. Most lightweight brands aren't doing that from top to bottom, so just keep that in mind. But thanks for joining me on this walkthrough. Let's wrap it up. All right, thank you for joining me on this walkthrough of the 268 FKBS Grand Surveyor floor plan. I hope you love the 2025 features. For more information, you can go to our website at www.forestriverinc.com/surveyor. Check us out on the other social media outlets as well. If you have questions, reach out. We'd be happy to help. Thanks for following.